Okay, so look at this. Look at this beautiful roast beef, potatoes, and white corn. Just like my grandmother's. Just good old diner food. Don't you just love it? Here we go.
God, this is good.
We do not accept credit cards or check cards. Stop. You must have on shoes, shirt, and pants. Okay? Fry cook needed as soon as possible. Willing to work nights, weekends. Serious inquiries only. We sell Hancock clearing inside. Ask waitress. Hi. Welcome to the Fordsville Diner. I can't wait to go in. I can't believe it's been this long to get here on the bucket list. But we got here, didn't we? And I'm going to see if they can use me as a fry cook. So we're here at Fordsville Diner in downtown Fordsville. This menu is difficult because there's so many amazing things. You can't have everything. And then they've got the plate lunch specials up on the board. I don't know. I mean, they've got this thrifty burger, which is a diner burger on Texas toast with grilled onions and cheese. That sounds awesome. But when I come to a diner, I mean, the burgers are always good in places like this. But I want to get something off that special board. Oh, and listen, they've got something called orange coconut pie. You know I'm going to go there. This is Nicole. I've known Nicole for a long, long time. About time I got here in this diner, right?
Yep.
Now, I think, and you did a great job of explaining this thrifty burger to me, but I want something off the board.
Okay, what are we going to have?
I'm going to go with the roast beef,
Alright,
with the mashed potatoes. Going to have gravy on all that,
sounds good.
and some of that white corn.
You want a roll or cornbread?
I think I'm going to have, with all that, probably a roll. Probably a roll. White corn reminds me of my grandmother. My dad's mother died when I was 4 years old, but I remember her white corn. That's how good it was. I was 4. So, looking forward to that. No, oh, what is this? We got cornbread.
Fried cornbread and muffin cornbread.
Oh, all the kinds of cornbread.
It's really good too.
Thank you, Nicole. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Now, listen. Okay, I'm glad I made a little decision off camera. I changed my mind from roll to cornbread, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, so look at this. Look at this beautiful roast beef, potatoes, and white corn. Just like my grandmother's. Look what Ashley got. What did she say that was? Is that honey citrus or bourbon?
Citrus.
Honey citrus. All right. Well, I gotta do this, right? Just good old diner food. Don't you just love it? Here we go. Perfect. And gravy. As Charlie said, the focal point of Fordsville is this diner. It's a meeting place. It's a great eating place. You know what? Best way to describe this, it's just good old food. Just good old food. I'm gonna have beers. But I've also got to have one of Ashley's honey bourbon chicken bites. Because it's chicken and it's got something sweet on it. You ready? You'll be glad you did. Time to eat. I'm sitting here talking with Charlie, and he's ready to tell us about this incredible Fordsville Diner.
It's one too many hands. My understanding at first it was a bar or a tavern.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When it originally started out, but there's been many hands. Marie Sullivan had a restaurant here many years ago as a young man, I remember it. But basically, my funds were short, and I didn't go out to eat a whole lot at a restaurant until recent years. But Dudley Cooper took the diner after we got sewers in Fordsville, refurbed it, put it back to the diner theme, and somewhere one of these walls there was an army.
What are we looking for?
There it is.
Oh, the newspaper story.
That is the newspaper story of Dudley Cooper and him
Okay.
doing the inside and interior, set up with the booths and made it go. And it's been through several hands between them. And Michelle and Brett Calloway've had it for several years now.
That's awesome. I've had
Nothing
people.
finer than the diner.
Nothing finer than the diners. I've had people tell me, it's like, you need to get to the Fordsville Diner. And I'm like, you know what? I've been had it in the back of my mind, but my memories, I don't write it down so I forget. But it came up in conversation the other day. It's like, okay, yeah, we're going to make it the Fordsville Diner.
I think you'd be well pleased.
I can't wait to be pleased. Thanks, Charlie.
It is a great place to be. It is a focal point of our community.
Yeah.
We're like most small towns. It's hard to keep things going.
That's awesome. That's great.
We've been blessed that it's been here and is here today. And I'm very proud of our local diner. I spend many mornings in here. In fact, about every morning I'm in here from anywhere from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I'm in the diner.
Oh, I bet they have great breakfast.
They have a great breakfast.
They have great breakfast.
And not only that, you get the local conversation of what's going on.
Love it. It's awesome.
So it's just, like I said, nothing finer than the diner.
Ask him what his favorite thing is.
Hey, what is your favorite thing to eat here?
Well, that depends on the day.
Oh, depends. Well, because they changed the plate lunch special.
Well,
don't
they changed that, but there's a sandwich that they dedicated to me called the Charlie sandwich. Egg whites, lettuce, tomato on wheat toast.
And that's the Charlie?
That's the Charlie.
That's the Charlie.
So I've got a little bit.
Well, there you go. You were sort of invested in it.
I don't eat it every morning, but it's from eggs to bacon to toast to biscuits and gravy, just you name it.
Right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's all good. Good to see y'all here with us.
Thank you, Charlie.
Ready for dessert?
Orange coconut pie.
I knew it.
Well, gang, I had them bring me a small slice of orange coconut pie. And then Nicole said buttermilk pie was also on the menu. And I'm like, buttermilk pie? I know buttermilk pie, so I had to have a slice of buttermilk pie. I'm not familiar with orange coconut pie, but it's got to be amazing. This is ho-ho cake, like a Hostess ho-ho. Look at that thing. That's what it looks like. It looks like you just chopped off a hunk of a great big old snack cake. Now, let's taste this orange coconut pie. Tell you what. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You know what? You could make dog toenail custard and I would eat it if it's a custard. That's so good. Now, buttermilk pie, by the way, if you're familiar with chess pie, it looks like that. Very similar. So good. It's hard to say exactly what it tastes like because it has a unique flavor. But buttermilk pie, if you've never had any, is tremendously amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and take a bite of Ashley's ho-ho cake because she will never eat all this thing. Good night of mercy. All right, here we go. Good little cream, little cake, little chocolate icing. Oh. That's good. You need a big old glass of milk with something like that. I can't drink milk, but that's what you need with that. I'm going to have pie. So we were talking to Charlie earlier at the booth. He mentioned this story from the Messenger Inquirer about the diner. Fordsville Diner takes customers back in time. That's a 30-year-old article. So we know at least 30 years, right? Excuse me, but this is just... It's a step back in time. I was telling Ashley, I said, that's an old newspaper because the banner doesn't look like that anymore. How about that? Oh, by the way, June 12th, 1988, the high was 85. this has been tremendous. The Fordsville Diner in downtown Fordsville. I was telling Ashley while we were eating, I just love small towns. When I go on vacation, I like to go through small towns in other states and see what folks in other small towns are like. And it's always the same thing. They're friendly, they're welcoming, they're glad you're here. And no different here in Fordsville at the diner. This place is so important to these folks here in Fordsville. It's a hub, it's always busy, it's a great meeting place. The Fordsville Diner, tri-state bucket list, absolutely.